These are the same scare tactics that the automobile companies said when California wanted to improve mile efficiency. They fought us. And as Attorney General, I had to go to court against the big Detroit automakers because they kept saying the sky will fall if California raises the vehicle mile standards to 40 or 50 miles a gallon. What happened? The automobile companies went bankrupt. Then Obama stepped in, and the California standard is now the national standard. We do have a cap-and-trade program. The reason is climate change is a global challenge. It's an existential threat to our way of life. Also, the pollution from oil and coal and the other fossil fuels affect the asthma rates, respiratory diseases. So we have a cap on the amount of carbon that the oil companies can emit. If they go below that, if they don't meet that cap and they go above it, we need an allowance. And they have to buy that allowance. And with that money, we buy transit, we buy high-speed rail, we buy green buildings.
Governor, I agree with you, but if I may, the question was, but if I may, sir, the question was that gas prices, the Air Resources Board also says gas prices will go up.
Look, price today, I looked on the internet, and I saw a variation of $1.50. In California right today. The oil companies know how to have their own pricing strategy. They go up and they go down. In the last 3 years, oil prices have varied by more than 10 cents 23 times. So I can't tell you what their pricing is going to be. I know it works. Chevron made $21 billion last year. And they're also, all these oil companies are threatening the well-being. Look at our forest fires. Look at the rising sea level. We have to do something.
Governor, that's time.
And the cap-and-trade method is a reasonable way to do it, and I think the rest of the country will follow us like they did on cars.
Thank you, sir. Neel Kashkari, 30 seconds,
Make
please.
no mistake about it. I'm an aerospace engineer. I believe in the science behind climate change. His plan is designed to raise the cost of electricity for working families, to raise the cost of your gas prices, to try to make alternatives more competitive. It is not fair to wall up working families by raising their gas and utility prices. And then the insult to injury, he's taking the money from that program to fund his high-speed train, which the LAO, the Legislative Analyst's Office, has said will not do a thing to help the climate. If I'm governor, it's not going to happen, I promise you.